InfoMachine Digital Office. Smart, fast, connected always. The cloud was supposed to be the future. 5 years ago, businesses had begun to believe that most of the work they did would migrate to the cloud. But today, instead of that happening, companies are coming back primarily to on-premises working, reducing their dependence and exposure to the cloud. A February 2024 press release by Citrix, a business unit of Cloud Software Group, 94% of respondents have been involved with a cloud repatriation project in the previous 3 years. The reasons for moving some cloud-based workloads back to on-premises infrastructures included unexpected security issues, 41%, and high project expectations, 29%. Another reason, accounting for 23%, was the failure to meet or properly set internal expectations. That's why we developed InfoMachine Digital Office, a hybrid solution that brings you the best of both worlds, online and offline. Whether you're working remotely or in the office, InfoMachine Digital Office empowers you with a suite of integrated tools designed to boost productivity, safeguard your data, and streamline your day-to-day operations. Let's take a closer look at what InfoMachine Digital Office offers. Join a meeting, schedule a meeting, make a voice or video call, chat with colleagues, view your call history, record your screen, convert text to speech, convert speech to text, use the link grabber, generate transcripts and AI summaries, create a new document, create a new spreadsheet, create a new presentation, upload your files, manage your folders, view latest files, revisit recently opened files, share files with members, share files with non-members, request files via temporary link, read your notifications, search your conversations, write a note, check your diary, read posts and notes, view reports, check the notice board, play games, return to your dashboard anytime. We understand the value of the cloud, but we also recognize its limitations. Hence, we offer a hybrid solution that brings you the best of both worlds: flexibility, content privacy, security, and cost efficiency, developed to meet your needs. What InfoMachine brings you? The InfoMachine suite of products offers you valuable means by which to improve productivity and to communicate better and more safely. It also fetches content from websites of your choice from around the world to make your research work a breeze. The features: document management, including personal, shared, and automatic labeling, and sharing of files and folders along with comments. Automatic and manual synchronization of folders, offline and online. Video and voice calling, online meetings, chat and instant messaging, posting notes, full control and data privacy, plus transcription and AI-powered summaries, instant translation into any of your preferred languages, InfoMachine news trackers. Now let us look at some of these features in greater detail. Manage documents. InfoMachine Digital Office enables you to manage all your files and folders along with customizable access permissions. Share files and folders through the application and through the Windows interface. Directly edit and update Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files within the application. No extra tools needed. Now, you can also create new Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files directly within the application. No additional software required. Receive large files from suppliers, vendors, partners, or other outsiders by generating temporary links. AI-powered summaries. Save time and boost productivity with AI technology that instantly extracts key insights from your selected file, all with just one click. Or simply right-click the file in Windows Explorer and choose AI Summary to generate a clear, concise overview of its content. You can also listen to the generated summary by clicking the speaker button.
Summary. The content is about effective advertising strategies for business growth.
Transcribe and summarize video, audio, or recorded meetings with ease. Convert audio content into text and AI-generated summaries to quickly grasp the essentials. Attach manually or automatically created labels and personal or shared labels for quick retrieval. Video and voice calling. Stay connected anywhere. Communicate with audio and video calls, whether it's a quick
Please answer
check-in
the
or
call.
a strategic meeting. InfoMachine Digital Office lets you share screens, add participants on the fly with real-time ring notifications, and collaborate seamlessly, anytime, anywhere. Meetings, streamlined and hassle-free. With InfoMachine Digital Office, make meetings efficient, productive, and stress-free. Set up meetings instantly. Send calendar invite and make the entire process even more streamlined by linking seamlessly with email calendars like Gmail, Outlook, and more. Enabling calendar invites makes scheduling and reminders automatic, ensuring everyone stays informed. Allow guest access without login and facilitate real-time discussions. Share screen, record meetings. Once the recording is complete, InfoMachine Digital Office automatically transcribes and summarizes the meeting in the background, saving you time and effort. Maintain a digital diary and meeting calendar. Chat and instant messaging. Break communication barrier. Use private or group chat to exchange messages, share documents, and make private or group voice and video calls.
You have video call and organize. Please answer the call.
Notes sharing. Collaborate with ease. With InfoMachine Digital Office's Notes feature, you can share spreadsheets, formatted text, and file attachments with real-time updates, instant notifications, and response options such as noted, like, dislike, and comments. Translate content into their preferred languages. Generate AI-powered summaries with a single click. Suggest a reply using AI. Get intelligent, context-aware reply suggestions in one click. Improve a reply using AI. Refine your messages for greater clarity and impact. The admin can customize the Notes feature, renaming it according to the company's specific requirements. Further, several other modules similar to Notes can be created with different purposes and different names, and tailored to suit various business needs. Keep your team aligned and engaged effortlessly. AI-powered productivity boost. Work smarter. Use this time-saving feature designed for managers, content creators, and teams. Save time with AI-powered summaries. Extract key insights from your content instantly. Highlight key responsibilities and track tasks with a single click. Suggest reply using AI. Get intelligent, context-aware reply suggestions in one click. Improve reply using AI. Refine your messages for greater clarity and impact. InfoMachine News Trackers. Stay informed effortlessly. Stay on top of what happens in the world around you. InfoMachine News Trackers monitor a wide range of websites, delivering personalized news alerts. Get the updates you need, customized to your requirements. Use this system to comment on selected news items when you share the items with others. full control and data privacy. Ensure complete data privacy and security, with your data staying where you want it. InfoMachine ensures that you stay connected online and offline. Deploy anywhere. Install InfoMachine Digital Office in your local server or in the cloud. Some additional useful features in InfoMachine Digital Office like real-time alerts and notifications, customizable ringtones for messages, calls, and meeting reminders. Request files via temporary links. Advanced search. Voice search. Digital diary. Text-to-speech for content accessibility.
Hey Pyle. Please change our website ads based on the news.
Speech-to-text. Synchronization. Synchronization of files and folders means maintaining copies of files and folders in one or more additional locations updated. The desktop app makes synchronization of files, folders, and drives very simple. The application provides two types of synchronization options: online sync and offline sync. Online sync allows you to map your selected local folders on your computer to your selected online folders in the digital office. To begin, click on the Add New button. This will open the sync configuration window. Then, enter a sync name so you can identify this task later. Next, click on the Browse button to select your local folder from your computer. And then click on the Browse Online Folder button to select your online folder from the digital office. You may also choose between automatic or manual synchronization. By default, it is set to manual. In automatic mode, the application automatically syncs your selected local folder with corresponding online folder at regular intervals. This process includes subfolders, newly created files, updated files, and renamed folders. In manual mode, you may trigger a synchronization process yourself whenever required. Simply select your sync items from the list, click Start Sync button, and the synchronization will begin. The application also offers 3 sync type options: upload only, download only, and both ways. By default, it is set to upload only. Upload only syncs from your selected local folder to your selected online folder. This means that all modifications in your local folder will be applied to your online folder. Download only is the opposite of upload only. It syncs from your selected online folder to your selected local folder, meaning all modifications in your online folder will be applied to your local folder. Both ways is a combination of the two. This option syncs in both directions, so changes in your selected local folder are applied to your online folder, and changes in your online folder are applied to your local folder. And, unlike with other synchronization programs, the synchronization happens directly from one designated source folder or multiple designated source folders to just one or several destination folders. What's more, you may create multiple synchronization configurations according to your requirements. Offline sync. Offline sync keeps matching folders on different machines, such as desktops and laptops, always up to date. You can synchronize directly between folders on your computer, shared folders on a local network, or portable storage devices like pen drives and external hard drives. It doesn't just sync files and folders, but also carries your bookmarks, labels, and comments, so your file organization stays consistent across devices. A built-in safety feature ensures that no files in the destination folder are ever deleted if they don't exist in the source folder. This protects you from accidental data loss during the sync process. Getting started is simple. Click Synchronize in the main menu to view your existing sync tasks. To create a new one, click Create New Sync, set your preferences, and start the process with just one click. Create New Sync. When you click Create New Sync button from the top menu, the Sync Manager window opens. Here, you can configure all the details for your synchronization task. Select Source and Destination folder paths. Click Browse button to choose your source folder on your computer or device, and then select the destination folder, where the data should be synchronized. Choose Sync options. You can select One-Way Sync or Two-Way Sync. One-Way is similar to a backup, where changes apply only from the source folder to the destination folder. Two-Way ensures both folders remain identical by copying new and modified files in both directions. Include subfolders. Check this option if you want all subfolders inside your selected folder to be included in the synchronization. Filter by file format. Sync all file types, only specific formats, or exclude certain formats. For example, you may choose to sync only documents and spreadsheets while excluding images or videos. Set a date range. If you're syncing large volumes of data, you can limit synchronization to files created or modified within a specific date range. This helps reduce sync time and control storage usage. Sync additional information. Besides files and folders, you can also choose to synchronize your bookmarks, comments, and labels, so your file organization and tags remain consistent across devices. Save or start the sync. Once you've set your preferences, you can either click Save Sync button to store this setting for future use, or click Start Sync button to begin the synchronization immediately. Let's take a look at how to sync from the existing configured sync list. A single flat list of files from multiple locations, whether they are in folders, across different drives on your computer, or in shared network folders where you have access rights. Let's take a look at how the user has selected folders from multiple locations. Marketing folder from D drive, corporate planning folder from E drive, and the market analysis and risk management folders from a machine on the network. To make things even simpler, the user can apply filters, such as images, spreadsheets, audio, documents, presentations, videos, web pages, and others to quickly narrow down the search results. Additional filters include keywords, date, file size, labels, and bookmarks. For this demo, I won't be applying these right now. Find duplicate files easily even if they have different file names. Duplicate files are highlighted with the same color, making them easy to identify. Automatic and manual backup of your folders. personal, shared, and automatic labeling. Share files via temporary links. You can also listen to a file's content by right-clicking the file in Windows Explorer, selecting text-to-speech, and then clicking the speaker button to listen.
Effective advertising strategies for business growth.
Alternatively, you can paste any copied text into the text-to-speech box and click the speaker button to listen. InfoMachine widget. The InfoMachine widget shows on your computer desktop, ready for quick access. You can enter one or multiple labels and combine them with and or with or conditions. With a single click on the search button, the widget retrieves all files linked to those labels, whether they are stored on local drives or in the network's shared folders. This view shows you the default view, with files shown the declining order from the latest modified date. If you prefer any other order, you can click on any other column heading, name, path, created date, type, size, etc. to get your preferred view. Finally, here's a quick file preview: image, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and PDF, so you can instantly recognize and open the files you need. Now, let's take a look. Real-world reliability, a true story. On August 19, 2013, at 3:30 a.m., a devastating fire broke out, destroying our entire office, every computer, every piece of equipment. By 9:30 a.m., the fire was under control, but the building was shut down for 3 months. But here's the remarkable part. At 10 a.m., our IT team secured an alternative workspace. We ordered nearly 100 new computers. By 3:30 p.m., on the same day, we ordered and put in place a basic system of desks and chairs. New computer systems were installed. The local area network in that place was set up. Data was restored instantly from InfoMachine backup. Some of the staff began working from home. A fully functional network was set up. By evening, our entire team was back in action. Not a single client even knew that there had been a deadly fire in our office. All thanks to InfoMachine backup. How InfoMachine News Trackers brought in new business. The chemicals division of one of the biggest business groups in India had subscribed to InfoMachine News Trackers. Their marketing team, spread across India, Indonesia, and Thailand, relied on InfoMachine to stay updated while traveling for sales and follow-up meetings worldwide. The marketing team had completely missed news about an explosion in a chemicals plant in Japan, which had brought production there to a complete halt. The chemicals division team had missed the news item. But a couple of days later, when a member of the team accessed InfoMachine news trackers to seek news relevant to their company. He saw it. The explosion in Japan. The team quickly made an assessment of their own plant capacities to make the chemical and the logistics involved, and realized they could increase production of the chemical and ship it to the Japanese company's customers in the region. They reached out to users of the chemical and within days clinched substantial sales orders. InfoMachine made it possible for them to stay ahead of the curve and identify this key business opportunity. Now, about our sister company, the Information Company Private Limited, known as TIC. TIC has been a trusted name in the web solutions industry in India for 2.5 decades, trusted for its expertise in content creation and editing, design and web solutions. The company has some of the biggest Indian business groups in its client list, as well as the subsidiaries of several multinationals. You can see the company's work and clientele here. www.ticworks.com. So work faster, collaborate better, and stay informed like never before. InfoMachine Digital Office, where productivity meets efficiency. Try it today. Thank you.